ሰላም ሰላም ውድ የማራኪ English with አቢ ቤተሰቦች እንዴት ናችሁ? ደህና ናችሁ ወይ? I'm here, the one and only Dana is here for an amazing class again. Alright, የዛሬ ትምህርታችን ስለምንድን ነው የሚሆነው? ዛሬ okay, we're going to take another approach to things. We're going to be ክላሱ ስለ phrasal verbs no, but we are going to use phrasal verbs based on body parts and we're going to use it in a story. So I'm not going to be telling you no. I'm just going to dive in the story and then we're going to figure it out. Okay? ቀስ እያልን እያመጣን ነው እንሄዳለን ራሳችን ማለት ነው። ዛሬ ሸቅለ ብላ ነው ጉዳዩ። ሰርተ ብላ ነው ዛሬ ያዛው። So we have I, right? Cool. So eyeing someone, rolling your eyeballs and apple of one's eye. And then we have the tongue. At the tip of one's tongue, mother tongue and silver tongue. And then we have a shoulder. So to shoulder, like the infinitive form of the verb to shoulder. A shoulder to cry on and shoulder to shoulder, right? Shoulder to shoulder. The neck, breathing down one's neck, put one's neck on the line and pain in the neck. Cool, let's go. Now, so, right. So, here's what happened. I was walking down the street the other day and I couldn't help but notice a really beautiful damsel. Damsel means like, lady, right? So I could see her see me and she was eyeing me, y'all. She was like literally eyeing me. And I was like, okay, let me go and holler at her, right? Let me go and say hi. So I went there, I approached her and we started kicking it off, right? But it was like my English is a little bit problematic, so I couldn't communicate real good with her. But we got to know each other a little bit, like for 5 minutes. Then a person came, and I said bye to her. And as I turned back and saw them, I could see that the guy was rolling his eyeballs at her, looking at me. And I was like, oh, that was not a damsel in distress. She was the apple of his eye. So I literally just, forgot about her and, kept on with life. Then all of a sudden, I started having thoughts about her. I got reminded of her. I remembered her and I could remember her face, her figure, all her, gist, but I couldn't get her name, It was at the tip of my tongue, but I just couldn't get it. So maybe because my mother tongue and the language that we used to communicate was different, that I had difficulties remembering her name. And also definitely because back in the day I used to be like a silver tongue. I used to have a silver tongue for I used to be real good at convincing people, persuading people and all that. But since I've moved here, I've been having a difficult time. Moving away from your country is a bit problematic and it's a bit frustrating sometimes. And I know that everyone tries to shoulder the responsibility and life as we know it when it comes to an exiled person. But yeah, and sometimes you don't even have a shoulder to cry on, right? But there's literally nothing to do. But if I ever had a chance to go back home, I'd go there and be shoulder to shoulder with my brothers and sisters, That's what I would do. Anywho, I'm out here trying to work, grinding, doing my best, but it's not always easy, Even sometimes you can face difficulties because your boss would be breathing down your neck, what I'm saying? And it's like you always day in day out putting your neck out there, putting your neck out on the line to try to do better for the sake of your family. But sometimes your surrounding, your environment, and sometimes even you yourself can be a pain in the neck, which results in a lot of stress, right? So all in all, to sum it all up, just hard times, but yay, the best is yet to come. So አይታችኋል ይሄ ነው የነበረው ስቶሪው ማለት ነው ከመጀመሪያው እስከ መጨረሻው በእንግሊዘኛ ነበረ እና I used the eye, the tongue, the shoulder and the neck ስለዚህ አይን ምላስ ተካሻና አንገት በመጠቀም እንዳለ በሙሉ ይሄን phrasal verboችን ያደረኩኝ ምን አድርጋለሁ አሁን I told you a story so thanks to technology you can rewind this and re-hear it but አሁን በአማርኛ ትንሽ ነካነካ ያደረግን explain እናደርጋቸው እነዚህዎች ማለት ነው ፈጠን ብለን now so what are we trying to say we're trying to say eyeing someone ማለት ወይም ደግሞ eyeballing someone ማፍጠጥ ማለት ነው and
are you eyeballing me
are you eyeballing me with those baby blues
and a couple of them eyeballing me
rolling your eyeballs አይንህን እንዲህ ማሽከርከር ይሄ የምን ስሜት ነው መሰላችሁ የዝም ብሎ መሰልቸት ደግሞ ምንድነው በቃ ዝም ብለህ እንትን የለህለ ያስጠላ ያለ ሰው ምናምን ትላለህ you're so bored and annoyed with that person you roll your eyes
and don't be rolling your eyes at your father behind my back
and what's this thing with you rolling your eyes every time I say something
no rolling your eyes not a word nothing
and then you have apple of one's eye ማለት wow ፍቅሩ ኮነች በቃ የሱ አበባው ነች ወይም ደግሞ የሱ ነች ምናምን ለማለት እንጠቀምበታለን ለሱ ውድ ቃነች ለማለት the apple of his eye ማለት በቃ የአይ ብሌን የሚባል የለ እዚህ ውስጥ ያለው የሱ አይ ብሌን ማለት ነው በቃ በጣም እንትን ነገር ማለት ነው right
the apple of my eye or the apple of my eye Harry
and you have the tongue ምላስ at the tip of the tongue tip ማለት ምንድነው and this part like this is the tip if this is your tongue it's tip one ማለት ነው right at the tip of my tongue ማለት it's about to go out I know the answer I know the word I know what it means I know what I'm trying to say but see what is በቃ ልትወጣምላ በቃ እዛ ቀረች ማለት ነው right ሲጠፋ ቢሆነ ነገር ያወቀው
it's on the tip of my tongue
dances like a lullaby at the tip of my tongue
it's on the tip of my tongue
Jerry
you have mother tongue ቋንቋህን ማለት ነው ኦሪጂናል ቋንቋህን ማለት ነው
Yes sir English is my mother tongue
You're flunking English that's your mother tongue
it's Romanian my mother tongue
then you have silver tongue ይሄ ማለት silver tongue ማለት silver ድሮ it was በጣም ውድ ዕቃ ነበረ right ከጎልድ በላይ ድሮ silver was like very thin ማለት ነው በጣም ውድ ነገር ነበርና silver tongue ከተባለ ምላሱ ወርቅ ነው ብሎ በቃ በዘንድሮ አጠራር ወርቅ የሆነ ምላስ ነው ያለው በቃ አልማዝ የሆነ ምላስ ነው ያለው ምን ያደርጋል ያሳምናል ምን ያደርጋል persuade convince ያደርጋል ማለት ነው ሰውየው
They say the king of Ithaca has a silver tongue
ስለታን ጨርሰን ተካሻ to shoulder something means what do you use these for መስቀያ በመሆኑ በስተቀር ሌላ ምን ስራ አለው ይሄ ተካሻ ተሸከምበታል አይደለ so if something is too heavy to shoulder it means it's too heavy to carry okay it's too much to carry ማለት ነው እሺ ከዛ shoulder to cry on crying ምንድነው ማልቀስ on ላይ ማለት ነው አንድ ነገር ላይ ያደር ምትልክ በምትልበት shoulder ትፈልጋለህ እዚህ ምን ማልቀስ ትፈልጋለህ ማለት ነው
She just needs a shoulder to cry on right now
You needed a shoulder to cry on. Now Kyle has a shoulder to cry on.
እሱ ነው shoulder to cry ማለት የምታለቅስበት ተካሻ shoulder to shoulder ደግሞ ጎን ለጎን ለአንድ ዓላማ ጎን ለጎን መሆን ማለት ነው ልክ እንደዚህ ለጎን ለጎን ምን አለበት ሳይሆን እንዲህ መደርደር አለበት ሳይሆን just ሐሳብህን እና ዓላማህን አንድ መሆን ማለት ነው
The army of 9 races fought shoulder to shoulder.
We worked together shoulder to shoulder for 20 years.
The Archbishop himself, shoulder to shoulder with half the Irish in the 5 points.
There must be shoulder to shoulder down there.
Finally, you have the neck, right? Breathing down someone's neck means, for example, የሰራራ ያለ እዚህ ኮምፒውተር አለና ያልክ ያለ በጣም የሰራራ ያለ እዚህ መጥቶ አንተ ግን መቼ ነው የምትጨርሰው? ከትላንት ወዲያ እዚህ ምናምን እንደዚህ ከዛ በዚህ ከዛ እንደዚህ ምናምን በጣም ብዙ ነገር ከበዛልህ አለቃህን ወይ ማንኛውም ሰው he's breathing down your neck. ለምን you can hear him, you can or smell him. እዚሁ ጋር ይሰማል ሙቀቱ ማለት ነው። እዚሁ ነው ሲጮህብህ ማለት ነው አይደል? Breathing down one neck so ማለት ነው።
Everyone breathing down your neck.
Valerie's breathing down my neck.
Put one's neck on the line. ወይም ደግሞ አንድ ሰው አንገቱ ለሌላ ሰው ሲሰጥ ማለት ነው። ይሄ ማለት ምንድነው? To put your neck on the line ማለት ሪስክ መውሰድ ማለት ትልቅ ሪስክ ማለት ነው። like ለምሳሌ የሆነ ነገር ለመሞከር መቼም ሙቅ ነው አይደለም ብለ እጅን ነካ በማድረግ ነው የምትሞክረው right እንዲህ የምትለው በአንገትህ የምትወጣበት የምታይበት ነገር ወይም ጦርነት ላይ እንዲህ ያለ ምናምን እንዲህ ብለ የምትወጣበት አለቀ you put your neck on the line.
I put my neck on the line to keep you out of suspension.
You think I'm gonna put my neck on the line for some crazy ass peckerwood?
Pain in the neck. Pain in the neck ደግሞ አንገታችን መቼም ሲያመን ምን ያህል አበሳጭ ነገር እንደሆነ አይጠፋብንም right? So pain in the neck ማለት በጣም የሚያበሳጭ ሰው የሚነጫነጭ ሰው የሚል ሰው በቃ ማይለቅህ ሰው ማለት ነው። በቃ እረፍት የሌለው ሰው በቃ ዝም ብሎ ያዝጋል. You call him a pain in the neck. You can also call him a pain in other things, but let's keep it.
You're a real pain in the neck.
Sissies give me a pain in the neck.
Pain in the neck, you know.
Okay, beautiful people. የዛሬ ክላስ እዚህ ነው የሚያልቀው. So to recap, to redo this, let's check it out. So we had a story about me going through a lot of things here, about a girl, me, and then about me trying to remember her name, and then me complaining about, whining about, crying about my situation here, and then continuing with my situation here. So this is when I was happy and all flirty, and this is when I had a lot of responsibilities, right? So with the eye and the tongue, I could express my fun, and with the shoulder and with the neck, I explained my sorrow. But this is me. What can you do? አንተስ ምን ማድረግ ትችላለህ? Okay? So phrasal verb የሚባል verb plus preposition ነው. ይሄንን ትንሽ ተረድተው ልክ እናንተ ደግሞ እንደዛ አይነት ነገር በመሞከር መለማመድ ትችላላችሁ። እንደም ይመከራል። You see how the body parts, ምን አይነት relation እንዳለው ምናምን. I hope you got it, okay? Because when you say shoulder, ይሄ መሸከሚያ ነው. Pain too much weight to carry, ወይም ደግሞ too much weight to shoulder, right? Put it here. ለማለት ያገለግለናል, right? ውድ ቤተሰቦች ለዛሬ የተባለውን ክላስ የነበረ I hope y'all enjoyed the content. If y'all need us to do more, you know what to do. The one and only Danai. Much love from Maraki English with Abby. Over and out. Bye.